In recent years, Ghana has steadily strengthened its position as a key player in West African trade. One of the most ambitious and exciting projects driving this transformation is the Banra Inland Port. Situated in the Ashanti region near the bustling city of Kumasi, this port is poised to revolutionize the country's trade and logistics landscape. Currently 82% complete, the project has been in the works for over 2 decades, and it is set to serve not only Ghana, but also its landlocked neighbors, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, by boosting regional trade and reducing congestion at seaports. Strategic location to boost regional trade. Imagine a trade hub that can ease congestion, reduce costs, and unlock new markets for both Ghana and its landlocked neighbors. This is what the Banra Inland Port promises to deliver. Located near Kumasi, Ghana's second largest city, this inland port is strategically placed to become a logistics powerhouse in West Africa. The landlocked nations of Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger rely heavily on Ghana's seaports for their imports and exports. However, Ghana's seaports, especially Takoradi and Tema, have long struggled to handle the growing volumes of cargo, causing delays and inefficiencies. The Banra Inland Port will help to alleviate this strain by providing an alternative route for handling cargo. This port will not only ease the burden on the seaports, but will also enable smoother trade routes between Ghana and its neighboring countries. As the demand for international goods continues to rise, the inland port will create a more efficient trade environment, fostering economic growth across the region. Additionally, the development of this port will enhance Ghana's role as a logistics hub for exports, particularly its staple goods such as cocoa, timber, and shea butter. The infrastructure of the Banra Inland Port. At the heart of the Banra Inland Port is the creation of a state-of-the-art logistics center designed to streamline Ghana's trade operations. Spanning an impressive 413 acres, the port will be equipped with cutting-edge facilities to support the efficient movement of goods. This includes large warehouses, container terminals, customs offices, and an extensive network of roads and railway connections linking the port to Ghana's major seaports and the northern borders. The port's design focuses on reducing transportation costs, cutting delivery times, and increasing the overall flow of goods. One of its main goals is to divert traffic from congested seaports, enabling cargo to be processed faster and more efficiently. This will not only make it easier to export key products from Ghana, but will also improve the country's logistics competitiveness on both a regional and global scale. Furthermore, Ghana's plans for the Banra Inland Port include the integration of advanced technologies such as automated cargo handling systems and real-time tracking software. These innovations will further optimize operations, making the port a modern, efficient, and future-proof hub, addressing challenges and overcoming financial hurdles. While the progress of the Banra Inland Port has been impressive, the project has faced significant financial and logistical challenges. Over the years, various factors have slowed construction, and funding shortages have created obstacles. Though Phase 1 of the port is nearing completion, continued financial support is crucial to maintain the momentum and ensure the project reaches its full potential. Beyond financial hurdles, the real test for the port lies in integrating it seamlessly with Ghana's existing transport infrastructure. The government has made strides in expanding the railway network to connect the port to key trade corridors, particularly those leading to the northern regions. Once these railway connections are in place, the Banra Inland Port will be an essential part of Ghana's overarching transport and logistics framework, facilitating smoother trade routes across the country and into neighboring landlocked nations. The economic ripple effect of the Banra Inland Port will be far-reaching. The project is expected to create thousands of direct and indirect jobs in various sectors, including warehousing, transportation, freight handling, and logistics management. Local businesses in the vicinity of the port will also benefit as they provide a wide range of services from security to food supply for workers. This in turn will contribute to the overall economic growth of the region. For Ghanaian construction firms such as Jumo Construction Limited, the project represents both a challenge and an opportunity. These firms have played a vital role in bringing the Banra Inland Port to life. overcoming financial difficulties to ensure the project progresses. Their expertise and determination have been instrumental in maintaining steady progress, even in the face of significant challenges. Their involvement highlights the growing capacity of local companies. Key factors for the port's operations. As the port nears its completion, the next crucial phase will be ensuring its long-term sustainability and operational success. The government's plan includes involving local companies in the management and operation of the port, which will not only encourage national pride, but also demonstrate that local firms can effectively manage large-scale infrastructure. Efficient port management will require advanced technology, such as automated cargo handling systems to streamline operations. Furthermore, the port will need a well-trained workforce capable of managing its daily operations efficiently. Ghana's commitment to developing these skills will ensure that the Banra Inland Port remains competitive within the regional and logistics sector. Additionally, transparent policies and strong governance will be essential to maintaining the port's high operational standards and ensuring it continues to attract businesses and traders. Strengthening Ghana's role in regional and global trade, the Banra Inland Port is poised to be a game changer for Ghana and West Africa. Upon completion, it will serve as a vital trade hub, improving the flow of goods and reducing pressure on Ghana's seaports. This will lower transportation costs, improve trade efficiency, and reinforce Ghana's position as a key player in regional trade. The project will be particularly beneficial to landlocked countries like Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, giving them more reliable access to international markets. Moreover, the port will break down trade barriers, enhancing regional integration and cooperation. This collaborative approach to trade will foster economic growth in the region, and Ghana's leadership in facilitating these connections will further solidify its standing as an economic powerhouse. Despite its promise, the Banra Inland Port still faces risks that could delay its success. Timely and consistent funding for the remaining phases of construction is essential to avoid delays. The government must ensure that necessary infrastructure, including rail links, is completed to fully unlock the potential of the port. Without these essential transport connections, the project's success could be hindered. Additionally, once the port is operational, it will need to be managed efficiently. The government, along with local firms, will need to ensure that the port remains competitive by consistently improving its services and infrastructure. The future of the Banra Inland Port. The Banra Inland Port's completion will be a pivotal moment in Ghana's infrastructure development. With modern facilities in place, the country will have the capacity to handle greater cargo volumes, reduce bottlenecks, and enhance its logistical operations. The project will provide Ghana with a much-needed edge in global trade and logistics, positioning it as a leader in West Africa. For landlocked neighbors like Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, this port will serve as a gateway to international markets, reducing their reliance on distant seaports and enabling them to engage in more efficient, cost-effective trade. This improved access will foster regional economic integration and contribute to overall growth. The Banra Inland Port will also serve as a symbol of Ghana's growing economic capacity. It will demonstrate the country's ability to manage large-scale projects and its potential to lead the region in infrastructure development. In conclusion, the Banra Inland Port is not just an infrastructure project. It's a transformative step toward a more efficient, integrated regional economy. Once completed, it will ease congestion at Ghana's seaports, reduce transportation costs, and significantly improve trade efficiency. This project will strengthen Ghana's position as a key logistics hub in West Africa, benefiting both the country and its landlocked neighbors. The success of the Banra Inland Port will be a defining moment for Ghana's infrastructure development. With continued support and efficient management, this port will unlock new opportunities for trade, boost economic growth, and serve as a model for other countries in the region to follow. If the remaining challenges are overcome, the Banra Inland Port will solidify Ghana's future as a dominant trade and logistics hub in West Africa. It's not just a project. It's a vision for economic growth, regional cooperation, and a brighter future for all involved.